It's Wednesday, just coming from work, and just been giving it a bit of thought actually about what I want to do this evening. I am feeling better. I know I'm not 100%, and what I think I want to do is just go out there and just have a little jog and just actually get some fresh air. I normally do a bit of a warm up and a bit of a workout every morning at work. It's just kind of part of what we do, and this morning I was pretty exhausted doing it. So I'm not expecting anything in terms of time, but I just love to be able to get out there and just do, even like 3K. So I'm just going to get myself ready now, get myself kind of changed and sorted. I might take down one of the double espresso caffeines. Like I've said in my videos before, I'm just not a big caffeine drinker at all or anything like that, so it's always pretty interesting when these go down. Now, another reason why I'm out tonight as well is because tomorrow I'm working late, which means I won't be home until it's dark, and going out in the dark is probably not the first run that I want to have back after not feeling 100% for the last few days. Even though it's an extra day of recovery, I get that, but I just think in terms of having my full awareness of what's around me, I think doing that in the daylight where possible is probably the better option for me right now. Just approaching 2K, feeling quite light on my feet actually. Now, to be honest with you, I'm a little bit warm, but part of this as well is just to go out, and I do want to tire myself out a little bit just to try and improve my hunger rate, because I've not eaten a huge amount in the last few days, and I know my body needs some fuel, and I'm not going to force it, but I think a nice hearty kind of pasta dish with some veggies will serve me really well tonight. So just want to earn that meal. And yeah, it's going pretty well so far. I'm taking it really easy. First kilometre was like 6:27, but I've been doing a little bit of work on researching my pacing, and I'll talk about it more when I get back. But I've, you can online check out what your hoped for finish time is for the marathon, and it tells you what then your marathon pace should be per kilometre, and in addition to that it tells you what your easy should be, your intervals. And I think, based on what I want to do, my easy should be around at 6:15 anyway, which I never really have been, to be honest with you. My easy has always been like 5:30 or quicker, which is probably more like a marathon pace for me right now. So yeah, let's keep doing it. Little 4K treat there. There's that white horse I featured a few times before. I think it was in the summer last time I featured it. In the background you can see those hills in the distance I plan to run spring, summer. We'll see how we go. But anyway, let's just try and squeeze another K out of it. I'm comfortable at 4K, but I think let's just get to 5 and see how we feel then. Yes! Yes! You're probably thinking, why are you so happy with that? 5K? 6:13 per kilometre average? That's just great. I just felt good. Now, could I have pushed harder? Yep. Could I run faster? Yep. Was it worth it? No. What I'm doing here is just testing the body out and giving it the maximum chance to recover that it needs. Arguably going out tonight was pushing it. Shouldn't maybe have done it, but I just felt like I wanted to test the water, and I knew when I set off, if there was any signs of fatigue at all, or dizziness or anything like that, I just stopped and I walked back. I did a loop, kept it local, and that was actually a really nice run. And I think it was mainly because I wasn't worried at all about any kind of pacing or timing. I just ran, looked around me, took it all in, and loved it. So like I say, I felt really light on my feet. Feet felt great, legs felt great. Yeah, I think, to be honest with you as well, when you're not feeling 100%, you start to do things like drink a lot more, things that actually, when you're feeling good, you do less of, which is strange, isn't it? But, I think the last couple of days I've really put a lot of time and energy into trying to recover. And, here we go, look, I'm walking past this park that you saw the other day in my snow video. If you didn't see it, I'll stick it up here. And yeah, so okay, 5k banked for the week. Now, whether I do anything Thursday or Friday, I don't know. I'd like to save myself a long run on Saturday, to be honest with you. And it's good. It's good. All right. Yeah, feeling good. What a positive. Now, time to eat. Hey, so really good run. Really pleased with that. I mentioned briefly that I'd used runsmartproject.com, a calculator that when you input the rough time you'd like to finish a marathon or any distance in fact, because you can do drop-down menus for halves, it then gives you not only your pace per kilometre that you should do in order to achieve that time over that distance, but also then breaks it down for training. And I'll put a screenshot up here. So for example, I've put in 4:15 as a marathon time. It's just one that I'm throwing out there. So what that does then is it tells me that my easy pace should be, for my easy runs, should be between 6:32 and 6:54 per kilometre. Very interesting. Marathon pace, 6:02. Thresholds at 5:28. Intervals, 5:02. And repetition at 4:47. So that just gives you, I guess, a bit more of an insight into how you should approach your training. It's something I've come across. I didn't know about it before. It's the Jack Daniels VDOT running calculator. I'll put a link below for you if you want to take a little look at that. So I thought I'd just kind of round this video up by saying that was a great discovery for me. I'm sure it's something that a lot of people already know about, but for me it's new. And why don't you tell me about it? So no, I'm joking. And so let's just end this vlog here, and I will catch up with you tomorrow, and we will see how things are, how I'm feeling. I'm going to do some recovery now, had some good food, ate really well, and onwards for tomorrow.